So welcome to another video, and today we are doing something different. I thought I'm showing you guys some Funkos that I've got, but I thought they don't know which ones I already have. So let's see. Oh, if you want to just see what I've got, scroll over to the end of this video, but if you want to see what I have, keep on watching. So the first one is not actually horror related. I think it's funny. I think it depends on the sense of humor of the person, but it's this Jack Sparrow one. It's the only one from the Pirates of the Caribbean that we have. And I think it was one of the first that we started to, okay, so this is a collection. We are starting a collection over here. So I'll try to be as quick as I can because I know there isn't much to say about it. Funko, everybody knows them. So this one is actually a Funko with bubble head. It's called Taserface. If you watched Guardians of the Galaxy, you know what I'm talking about. And it's quite nice. It's the only one from this DC, or I don't know, we don't watch many movies like this one. We watched, and it was one scene that stuck to our minds. So when we were like roaming at the store and we saw it, we said like almost at the same time, oh look, Taserface. So if you remembered that scene so well after so long, we thought that's worth having, so that's why we bought this one. The next two are from the same movie slash book, and of course I'm talking about Lord of the Rings. And this one is Uruk Hai, and this is a movie that I've watched many times, countless times, and I love it. I have not yet read the books in plural, but this is something that is on my bucket list. I want to do it, and I really like it. They are like fierce and evil, and you can see their faces. The next one, it's Gollum, also from Lord of the Rings, and I believe you've watched, but if you didn't watch, I'm going to explain why this one is Gollum and not Smeagol. Smeagol used to be a hobbit. Of course, you're gonna need to watch the movie, but just bear with me for a minute. Smeagol used to be a hobbit that was corrupted by the power and evilness of the ring. And when he was corrupted, a darker personality was created. And when Gollum takes over, like they talk to each other. And when Gollum takes over, makes very bad things. So if you can call him Smeagol or Gollum. But why this one is a Gollum? You can see that there is an evil looking face happening here, and the teeth. The next two are from another movie, but both of them are from the same movie, which is Harry Potter. Please don't hate me when I say movie instead of say, oh, the book Harry Potter. It's because when you read a book, you can use your imagination to imagine how the character is going to be. Or, of course, there are some guys like the author may say, oh, it has long hair. But when you watch a movie, there isn't, I don't know, much space for imagination or creativity. The actor is already there, the makeup is done. So when they create the Funkos, they base on the movie, not on the book. So let's move over to the next two that are Lord Voldemort. And if you don't know, I'm from Slytherin. Of course I'm from Slytherin. He barely stands up for himself. It's, I don't know, the gravity center of it, it's not very good. I have worse than him, but it keeps falling all the time. I have, I don't know, 3 of them that keeps falling all the time. And there is his wand over here. And I wish there was Nagini also on his shoulders, because it's so Voldemort to have Nagini around, right? The next one is Severus Snape, and he has his wand as well. So he has his black cape and his hair like a greasy hair. And I adore Snape. It's one of... And I adore Snape. It's one of my favorite characters in Harry Potter movies / books, because he's so surprising and he has such a good heart. And I know it's a little bit controversial, but I don't know, I love how he was like doing everything sneakily, and he was hated almost to the very point that he died. So everyone changed their opinions on him minutes before he died. The next one, I hope it's the first of many. I'm trying to collect the whole villains of Disney, and of course this is Maleficent. Guys, I don't know how to say this because in Portuguese it's Malévola, so I don't know how to say this in English, please forgive me. But I have this one. I know that Funko has many versions of it. There is one that I'm crazy over it. That's when she's becoming the dragon, you know, when she summons the flames of hell, and there is like some flames in here, like in bright green. Right now I want to buy Ursula, which is from The Little Mermaid, but for now I only have this one as a villain. Moving over to games now. I have Diablo. Yeah, I have Diablo. Diablo is a game that me and my husband, we play. This is the Diablo from Diablo 3, and there's also Diablo 4 coming, just so you know. I got this one for my husband as a birthday gift, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So this one belongs 100% on him. And it's a little Diablo, and there is his horn, which is a stun, and if you play you know what I'm talking about. And there is his tail. Overall, it's a very cute Funko. Now finally we are moving to the actual haul, which are 3 Funkos that we've got, and we are going to open them together. I haven't opened them, they're still on the boxes. So first Funko, it's a Dementor from Harry Potter. As you can see by the number here, it was from the very first collections of Funko. So it's number 18. And right over here you can see all the available ones from the same collection. I'm yet to buy Dobby because I really like Dobby. Who doesn't like Dobby? Okay, so let's open it together so I can show you the details. Oh, let's talk about the price first, the price. So you're going to see that 2 of them are labeled with this 2 for 22, which is what we paid. In reality, it's 15 euro. Let's just call it 15 euro. But we got this clearance, sort of clearance, and we purchased 2. So it was one of those 2. And let's see. Oh, this is so nice. Say hello to my new Funko, my Dementor. It's very detailed. You can see like when it moves, it's like it floats, but not a cute floaty. It's like a bad floaty. It's a float that when you see, you get the chills. Just to explain what Dementors are creatures from Harry Potter books that they are meant to personify what depression looks like. So the author, she had depression, and she created this character to make people see how a person with depression would feel and behave. It's like all happiness are sucked out of them, and they're just like a shell of sadness. So this is what the mentors are meant to show people, And of course on the movie they don't mention depression or anything, but they are just like a character to personify this feeling. So they have like this mouth that they come near the person and they suck out all happiness, and they just leave a very damaged and empty and left only with horrible feelings. So they like fly or float, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm going to put this on my desk because to remind me that depression can be fought. And you know, as someone with depression, this is very important to me. This is one of the Funkos that I wanted when I started, like, oh, I'm going to collect Funkos, oh, I need to get the Dementor one. So this is very important to me because I like the movie, I like what it represents, and I like that even though it's like horror, it's like a villain sort of thing, you know that you can fight it. So there is like a light in the end of the tunnel. The next one is also from the same purchase, from the same store. It was from GameStop, and so it was from the exact same purchase, so 2 for 22, and it's Rick and Morty Spacesuit Rick with Snake. So as you saw that Dementor was number 18 from the collection 18, this one is from 689. So you can imagine how many Funkos are there in the world. So this is one that just by looking at it, I get a little bit worried about that balance thing that I mentioned. The snake is really stuck there. But it's like a Rick in a helmet, just like in the episode. If you haven't watched Rick and Morty yet, I suggest you do because it's really funny. And there is also the snake from the same episode as well. So a snake from the future. And the snake, I think the snake will stand without help. Yeah, the snake stands, but the Rick doesn't. So this, of course, is from my husband's collection. I believe he will start collecting Rick and Morty. He really likes it. And I don't know, I don't have much to say about Rick and Morty. It's funny, and they have tons of options of Funkos to buy. And I think that it is a very expensive collection that was born into our lives, because once you buy one, you want to like complete the set. And finally, the last Funko is also from Rick and Morty and also for my husband. This one, we paid €5 for it at Mr. Price, and it is Teacher Rick from Rick and Morty, number 439. So here's the box. This is Teacher Rick. And there you have it. So this is the collection from, I believe, the same episode. They usually separate by episodes. And let's open it. This one is the newest, all of them. I got when I was filming for Mr. Price for Halloween. If you haven't watched yet, I'm gonna put the tag over here. And again, another Funko. It's broken. No. Okay, let's pretend that this Funko wasn't broken by me, and I will glue it later. So this is Teacher Rick. It's all his glory and his eyebrows. And I was going to say before I realized that I broke this Funko that his feet is also tiny. So I believe this is one of that we're gonna have to be wary of because it will keep falling. It would already fall with 2 feet, imagine with 1. The last Funko that I wanted to show you is this one. This is Mary Sanderson from the Hocus Pocus movie. And this is the version that she's eating, I think, hot Cheetos. I think it's hot Cheetos. And I want the 3 of them, of course. I want the 3 of them. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. And if you have any suggestion on how to fix the broken Funko, please leave a comment down below. I'm accepting all suggestions and all help I can get because I'm not sure if super glue will fix it. But anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and I see you guys into the next one. Bye!